For today's GTA Online video, we will be going through with the entire event week and just seeing some things that you don't want to miss out on before the new event week rolls around. So as per usual, this will include some different discounts, bonuses, even some returning vehicles that Rockstar have added into the game again. So without wasting any more time, let's get into this video. Now to begin with, I will quickly show you guys when this event ends, and it will end on February 20th. So at the time of this video going live, you should have a few more days to maybe potentially pick up some different things with discounts and also take advantage of these different bonuses. One of the main themed things from the event was the Valentine's Day rewards, and you'll see on screen here that there was a bunch of different things that you guys could get. The first thing that we had there is a login unlock, so anytime this week if you logged into GTA Online, you would unlock the Heartbreaker robe, and if your character was a female, you would get the Heartbreaker bustier. You also unlocked the Heartbreaker boxer shorts as a male as well, so honestly I think that's pretty cool. The Heartbreaker robe is probably my favorite thing. I think it looks really nice. We also see underneath this that if you play the Till Death Do Us Part adversary mode, you will receive the Heartbreak pendant. If you become an associate or bodyguard, you will receive the Valentine's blazer. You can also enjoy some free champagne at any eligible bars. There will be also a massive 50% off all Valentine's clothing, and the final Valentine's Day reward was a livery unlock for the Anis ZR350. If you guys have not got this login unlock, that is something that I would personally try and get, because after this event ends, you probably will not see this thing again. For the weekly challenge in this event, if you guys won 2 adversary modes, you will receive the pink heart shades and $100,000. Unfortunately, this is something you cannot do solo, so you will have to play with a friend or at least some random players. Luckily enough, some of these adversary modes can be really fun, so I would at least try them out and see what you guys think. And with some luck, you might even be able to just win them, get this $100,000 and this clothing item. Onto some bonus money from this event, we first of all had a 3 times money and RP bonus on the Till Death Do Us Part adversary mode. So this one really ties into that weekly reward. So if you guys have not done this yet, I would definitely recommend this adversary mode at least. Even if you guys do not manage to win these 2 adversary modes, you are still making triple money and RP, which is genuinely so good. And then of course, if you do manage to win 2 adversary modes, you will obviously get that $100,000 bonus and a ton more money if you are playing the Till Death Do Us Part adversary mode. Following this triple money and RP bonus, we have a double money and RP bonus on everything here. So we have the casino story missions, the casino work missions, and the hot ring circuit races. I already covered the casino story missions, and I would probably say out of all of these things here, they will be the best things to do. If you guys have never done them either, you can get a really nice and solid first time bonus, and I would still recommend doing this even without any of these bonuses. That first time bonus is just that good, even without this double money and RP. The casino work missions as well are honestly not too bad. You can do them in a free mode session by calling Miss Baker. And then the hot ring circuit races, you can do them solo, but I would actually recommend playing with a full lobby of players. You should be able to have up to 30 players in these hot ring circuit races, and if you guys manage to do that, you will have a blast. And the last bonus that we have is taxi work with just double money. This will not be a really good thing to do unless you guys maybe get bored or something. I still don't mind doing it every now and again. Just do not expect to make millions of dollars. Have a 50% off Valentine's clothing, the ProGen Emirates, and the Terrero XO. Now I mentioned this in the event week video, but I think the Emirates is by far the best purchase here. Obviously the Valentine's clothing with a discount as well is pretty nice, but yeah, this Emirates is genuinely insane. What a vehicle. This is something that if you guys do not have, you probably want to try and get it. For a non-HSW vehicle, it is probably right up there with some of the best ones. And for those of you guys who have not tried the ProGen Emirates before, I think that you guys will be in shock when you do try it. And then for the next discounts, we have our 30% off. So we have this on the Casino Master Penthouse, which includes its upgrades and modifications. I think this one is a pretty nice discount because you will need this to start the casino story missions. So you can save just a little bit of cash here, which is not too bad. It will still cost you guys upwards of $1 million. We then also have all of these vehicles. So we have the Bravado Dorado, the Buckingham Shamal, the Impaler SZ, the Sugoi, and the Enos Paragon R. These vehicles are not too bad either. I definitely think that the first discount on the Emirates and even the Terrero XO are just so much better. Obviously it is a better discount overall anyway, but I also think the vehicles are better as well. And the last discounts we have are at the gun van. So we have free armor and then a 50% off the heavy rifle. And then for those of you guys who have that GTA Plus membership, you can get a free El Strickler military rifle and a 40% off the precision rifle. Honestly, not too bad. I think free armor is just really nice, but how often are you guys going to go to the gun van to get that? I wish that Rockstar changed the armor system so we can fully stock up on armor and not be limited to just 10. I know that usually happens after a festive event, for example Christmas, but now moving over to the next thing, we have the new FIB Priority File. In this event, it was the Brute Force file. Now, out of all of the FIB files, I definitely think that this is easily the worst one. I just hate how long this one takes. You guys will have to stealth your way through the entire base as well if you want to complete the challenge to get that bonus money. This is the FIB file where you guys need to steal the Scarab. So if you have completed this one before, you will understand which one it is. And just remember, you need to earn the Daniel Bros Garment Factory to start this. Moving on again, we have the Salvage Robberies. So this week we had the McTurney robbery for the Obey 10F. We then had the Podium robbery for the Obey Omnis, and then the Duggan robbery for the Albany Roosevelt Valor with the limited time Las Venturas Vanity Plate. This will be a claimable vehicle as well, so I would probably say this is worth doing if you guys have a salvage yard. We don't really get these claimable vehicles too often anymore. If anything, it is just on some special occasions, and the Roosevelt Valor is a pretty nice vehicle, all things considered. Next, we have the Lucky Wheel Podium vehicle for this event. For this week, it was the BF Club. I think this vehicle looks pretty nice. It is more of a unique one, I would say. But yeah, if you guys like the look of this, just spin the Lucky Wheel and hopefully you can get this for free. Another free vehicle that you might just be able to get before the new event rolls around will be the LS Car Meet Prize Ride. In this event, it was the Ruiner ZZ8. And to get this for free, you need to win in the LS Car Meet series for 3 days in a row. Next, we have all of Simeon's Auto Shop vehicles. All of them have been removed in the past, so after this event weekend, you might not be able to buy them again for maybe a good few weeks. Also remember, at Simeon's Auto Shop, you can test drive these vehicles, a sort of try before you buy. I think this should be a thing absolutely everywhere where vehicles are on showcase. It just makes the most sense, especially with how expensive some of these vehicles can be. To give my opinion on which vehicles I would probably recommend here, I would suggest the Dinka Jester or the Ocelot Lynx. The Benefactor Shafter LWB as well is pretty nice. All of these vehicles will still be rare, so it doesn't matter which ones you guys go for. Moving on from this, we have the Luxury Autos dealership cars. In this event, we had the Albany Roosevelt and the Classique Broadway, which will have the Los Santos Lovers limited time livery. It's not very often that we see a limited time livery over here, or even a returning vehicle in the Albany Roosevelt, so both of these vehicles will be still rare. Unfortunately, you will not be able to test drive them, so probably something to consider. If I was going to choose one of them though, I would definitely go for the limited time livery with the Broadway. Another place that also has some returning vehicles will be the LS Car Meet Test Track. So for the standard test track vehicles, we have the Kalahari, the Paragon R, and the Vulcar Warrior, with the HSW test ride being the Hakachu Drag. You can test drive these vehicles at the LS Car Meet, so I always recommend doing this. I think the main vehicle that I would go for here would be the Paragon R, and then if you guys have the current gen console GTA Online version, I would definitely suggest the Hakachu Drag. And last but not least, we have the time trials from this event. So we had a new premium race which was Crossing Paths. The standard time trial was Stab City, and the HSW time trial was Del Perro Beach to Murrieta Heights. So if you guys have not completed these time trials, make sure that you try and do them before the new event week rolls around. So in total, what do you guys like most from this event? I think the 50% off the Emirates and also that 30% off the casino penthouses will be right up there for me at least. I don't mind some of the bonus money either. It's not the best bonus money because you will not be able to make millions of dollars or anything. Hopefully in the next event, we have a business with a bonus and also a drip fed vehicle. I think that would be so nice. We have not had one in such a long time. But yeah guys, if you went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in some way, shape or form, make sure to leave a like. I always appreciate your support. And as always, if you are new here and like what you see, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.